Hello, and welcome to the next lesson where we'll work on the building materials. Let's start from the lobby awning. We can turn off the fog layer to make it easier to work with. In the Textures folder, you will find different brush maps. Let's create a new view in the material editor and let's call it Building to keep everything clear. Let's copy the Corona material. In V-Ray, use the V-Ray material instead. We can change the color for now to make it easy to see where we can apply material. Drag and drop all the textures. Remember to add the Corona normal to create the correct bump. Do the same for V-Ray. Use V-Ray normal. And let's plug the displacement as well. Okay, now let's adjust the values. Now let's work on reflections. And finally, the diffuse. Okay, as we have everything plugged in, let's adjust the Fresnel IR. We can control reflection glossiness by changing the amount of value in the Maps panel. Now let's copy this material and let's turn off bump and displacement maps. Add it to the other part of the canopy. Awesome, but we need to fix smoothing here. Add the smooth modifier to the object. Let's turn on the fog and let's see how it looks with this effect. Now, let's add the same material to the frames as well. Remember that we have multi-sub material applied to the frames. Replace the standard gray material with the brass. Let's adjust this material slightly to match the rest better. Copy the material one more time and apply it to the correct object. Okay, now let's open the Corona library and look for some polished one. In V-Ray, you can do the same. Try to look for something similar to this one. And let's apply it to the column and the walls. Let's add the UVW map modifier to the object. And let's see the effect. Let's apply the material to other objects as well. Let's turn off the reflection for a moment to make it easy to see where we apply the material. You can also add the same material to the pavements. Okay, let's turn on the reflection. Let's turn on the displacement effect. I would correct the brightness a bit. Let's apply the concrete material to the back wall here as well. Now let's go to the Polygon website and let me show you what material we've chosen for the sidewalk. We can create a new view and name it Street. Let's start from the diffuse map. Let's set the proper tiling. And we'll use the Corona material now. And let's apply the UVW map modifier. Let's copy the bitmap and let's load the normal map now. And let's load the displacement texture. Turn on the reflections and let's start interactive rendering. First of all, let's adjust the displacement. Something like this works fine. We can also load the glossiness map. Much better, but I will make the map brighter. Let's make this pavement more wet. Here we go. Nice. Let's adjust the color of the building lights a bit. Yep, it's much better now. Look how nice these lights look in the pavement reflections here. Okay, now let's work on the curbs. Let's apply the same material to the curbs we have for pavement. And let's add an unwrap modifier. Let's create a line from the edges of the pavement object, and let's unwrap along this line. Let's scale it to make it fit to the curbs. Now, we can add UVW Xform and adjust the mapping. Let's copy the material, unplug the displacement and add to the curbs. Start interactive rendering. It looks pretty nice. That's it for this lesson. See you in the next one.